welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Christy, and today we're going to be using the Enduring Love Eyeshadow Palette from Sydney Grace, and I created this look. I want to show you how I did it. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Remember, if you like the content before the video's over, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and let's get right into it. Okay, so this is the new Sydney Grace palette. It's in this tin packaging. It's really pretty. It's called Enduring Love, and it has a nice sized mirror in the palette. You're gonna have 15 shades, where 7 of the shades are matte shades, which are these right here, and 8 of the shades are shimmer shades. Today we're gonna be playing more with the pink shades. I already have all my face makeup done, and all the products that I'm going to be using or mentioning I'm going to have listed below. And as always, as my base shade, I'm going to be using a light color just to start with a nice clean slate on my eyelids, so there's no tackiness from my concealer or any eye creams that I put on, so I can really see the blendability of these eyeshadows. Now in the palette, there's this is the lightest shade in the palette, and it's called Juliet, but I want to start with a shade all over that's a little bit lighter. So I'm going to be using from Sydney Grace this shade that I got. It's called Drift, which is this one right here. It's not in the palette, but it's light enough. You could use any color actually that's light enough not to alter the makeup. And for that, I'm going to be using my BK Beauty 201. And I'm just going to cover my lids with this color. This color, I already know that it works really well for me because I've used it in the past as just a base color for my eyelids, and I put it all over the eyelid. The first shade that I'm going to be using as my transition color, and I'm going to be building my way up, is this color on the bottom called Cherish. It's this one right here. And I'm also going to be using the BK Beauty 201. I'm gonna put it in my transition and bring it down a bit. I was really impressed with the company because my channel is new, and I wanted to be able to purchase this eyeshadow palette before it actually launched, because the launch date is January 13th. I don't know if this is going to be going up January 13th or tomorrow, but I sent them a message and they answered back quite quickly. They let me purchase it before time, so I was able to have my video ready for the launch date, and I thought that was so nice. They were so helpful. I'm also going to take this color, that same color called Cherish, and I'm going to apply it more towards the center of my eyelid, just to have a little bit more depth of color. Now I'm going to apply this color right here called Abigail. I'm going to start building up that transition area and focusing more on the outer corner. Now I'm going to take my 202, which is more tapered, and I'm going to take that same color Abigail, and I'm going to start applying it right here to my outer corner. Take the color Robert, and I'm still building that transition area, and I'm going to be focusing again on the outer corner. Right over my crease, just back and forth. I'm going to do the same on this eye, and again focus on that outer corner and right over the crease. for my lower lash line, I'm going to be using the same colors that I'm going to be using in my transition area. And for that, first I'm going to apply this BFF brown eyeliner from ColourPop, and I'm just going to go over my lash line. And then on top of this, I'm going to start applying the eyeshadows. I'm going to set this eyeliner with the eyeshadows that I'll be using. And I'm going to start to smudge it in with my smudge brush from Riki Beauty, because I want to have a nice, intense lower lash line. Now I'm going to take that same smudge brush from BK Beauty, and I'm going to dip into the color Victoria that we were using for our transition area. And I'm just gonna go right over it. Now I'm also gonna take the color right here called Robert, and I'm gonna go over it again, focusing more on the outer portion of the lower lash line. And I'll bring it up a bit, just to get that more of a long effect of my eye. Now I'm going to apply the color Juliet, which is this color right here. And I'm going to apply that to my eyelid towards the inner corner, all the way up to where I applied my outer corner color. And just like a tapping motion. If you didn't know, this company, Sydney Grace, is more of a smaller company, maybe a newer company, and it was founded by two sisters. And they have done such an excellent job with the formulation of their eyeshadows. And this in particular came in a palette, but you can also go online and buy colors individually, and they're like $5 each. And the quality is so good. The blendability is amazing. They stay all day long. It's just beautiful eyeshadows. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit right here in the inner part of my eye. Just like that. Now I'm going to use the color, this color right here. It's called Devotion. It's like a rose gold, and it's a shimmer shade. And I'm going to apply that right over that pink shade that I applied to my eyelid towards the inner corner and the middle. And I'm also going to be using that same brush from BK Beauty, the 203. I usually like to apply my shimmer shades with my finger, and I'll probably try it out also, but I'm not seeing any fallout at all, and still the shimmer shade does look very intense. It looks very beautiful. And I'm going to go right a little bit over that darker color that I put in my outer corner. And so now I'm going to intensify it a little bit with my finger. Like always, I like to see how it looks. And I'm going to go right over the middle. And yes, you can definitely see that it is more intense. So if you wanted to make like a daytime look with this, you could have totally stopped where I applied the matte pink shade that was called Juliet. You could totally stop there, apply some mascara, eyeliner if you like, and you would have a perfect day look. This is a little bit more shimmery, a little bit less casual. I mean, I'll totally wear this during the day. But if you wanted to stop at the mattes, you could just stop right there. I'm going to apply this color right here called Romeo. It's also a shimmer shade. It's like a seashell color, and I'm going to apply that with my BK Beauty 205. I'm going to apply that right underneath my brow. Very lightly. This is such a pretty girly look. I'm gonna apply a little bit right here in my inner corner. Now I really want to use some more of the shimmer shade. So you know what? I'm going to use this green one right here. I was looking at it before and I wasn't sure, but I'm gonna use this to go over my lower lash line and intensify it a bit. It's called Diana, and it's like a greenish olive shimmer. It's very pretty. I'm gonna apply it right on my lower lash line, and I'm gonna be using the BK Beauty smudge brush. Let's see. For my upper lash line, I'm going to be using as an eyeliner the same ColourPop brown eyeliner. I saw somewhere on Instagram that they said that the eyeshadow palettes were completely sold out, but they had some back orders, so I assume you could probably still order them. That's amazing. I'm going to go over that just for fun with that same shimmer olive green color that I used on my lower lash line. And I'm just going to be using this angled brush to do that. And I'm just tapping it right in. This will also help that eyeliner to stay. Now I'm going to apply mascara. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. And today I'm going to be using a sample of a mascara that I've never used before. And I'm going to be using it's a little sample from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Legendary Lashes. Oh, this is nice. So this is the look that I created. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found this video useful. All I had to do was just clean up some of that olive green color that I used on my lower lash line. I think it's because I used the angled brush and that's how come I got the fallout, but it was really easy to clean up. I really enjoyed using the eyeshadow palette. It's not that I didn't know I was gonna like it. I did know I was gonna like it because I have used some of their other eyeshadows. But I was really excited to use this one in particular because I really did like the colors that are in here. I know I'm going to use the majority of these eyeshadows. The colors are colors that we usually go for. Those pinks, those browns, that rose gold, even though it's a shimmer shade, it's a beautiful rose gold shade. And so I did like using it. I hope you do find this video useful. If you do, remember to share it, give it a thumbs up, and until the next time. Bye.